brother has to take a time to sometimes sit down and relearn everything that you thought you knew to realize that you don't know shit. Y'all understand that black belts are nothing but students that never quit. And truthfully, to reach the black belt level is to just have mastery of the basics, to have mastery of the foundation. 6 months ago, I had stopped monetizing my business. I had to sit down and realize exactly the direction that I wanted to go in my future, which was I want my entire life to be centered around martial arts. I don't want to do anything else besides martial arts. And I realized that consists of writing about martial arts and just using all my knowledge, skills, and expertise to make a living with martial arts. So July, I bought a course and I taught myself everything about online writing because I've been writing for the longest of time, but I never truly knew or understood what online writing really was. So I had to humble myself. I humbled myself and stopped making money to learn, because what do you do when you feel like you know everything? You have to self-submit. And that's what I did. These past 6 months, I have done so much self-exploration to where I didn't realize until just now, I was doing everything quote unquote right from the beginning. Everything that you could have been doing from a brand, I was doing the right things. But my problem was innovating too early. Where am I going with all this? You have to look at it as one thing first. Everybody gets so caught up in business. Everybody gets so caught up in the title of being a CEO or entrepreneur, when truly it doesn't mean anything. It don't mean shit. Entrepreneurship, business, it's just a skill set to monetize your lifestyle. Business is just a skill set to do what you love doing. When you look back in the day, people that made clay pots wasn't just walking around like, oh, I'm the CEO of Balcom's Clay Pottery. No, you was just a potter and you made a living from selling pots. You know, if you was a blacksmith, it wasn't all about being the CEO of a great forge. No, you was a blacksmith that made a living off constructing metal, basically. So it's the same thing with martial arts. Like, that's my passion. That's what I love to do. It's not that I'm trying to be the biggest CEO or this, there, and that in the world. Like, fuck the title. Because at the end of the day, if I go out here in public, people won't know what I did unless I told them. You know what I mean? It's all about taking what you love doing and creating an impact with it, and then being able to monetize it at the same time. Now, fast forward to today, I'm at a point now where I just realized that simplicity is key. We have to stop overthinking things. We have to stop overcomplicating the process of growing a business. I feel like a lot of people get so caught up in innovations and trying to have the next newest app, or just trying to reinvent the wheel when you don't have to do all that. It's the basics that's gonna get you to where you want to be. Because it go back to what I just said. A black belt is just mastery of the foundation. That's it. And I take that same knowledge and I apply it to business. Mastering the basics. And truthfully, the basic of business is having a product or a service, a way to capture emails, and a crowd to give that solution to, that product to. That's it. As long as you know a problem that a certain group of people have within a certain group of space, niche, industry, whatever you want to call it, and you have a solution to that problem, whether it's packaged in a service or whether it's packaged in a product, all you have to do is be able to deliver it. And then it goes down to your other models. You know what I'm saying? How are you capturing, you know what I'm saying, your clientele? How are you nourishing your audience over time as well to keep them within your loop or quote unquote sales funnel? But it's just the basics. It's just the basics. Some people say it this way: if you got a hot dog stand and you want the best competitive edge, the only competitive edge you need is a starving crowd. So it's essential, whatever it is that you enjoy doing or what you love doing, you have to go find your starving crowd. But understand that you don't have to go spend thousands of dollars on courses or thousands of dollars on innovations on new system where you don't even have the foundation set up. You don't even have your first product created. You don't even have a lead magnet. You barely have a website that had a blog from 2016. Like, people get so caught up in those fancy shiny things of business that they neglect the key components of business that actually keep it running. And I'll be honest, I was there too. When I first started with my fitness business, I opened a garage at my mom's, opened a gym at my mom's garage, I got lost in the sauce too, and I was doing fine. I was at a point where I was getting a client, 2-3 clients every single week within the summer of 2019. And then when I introduced fitness plans, that was an innovation that did good. I fucked up by trying to innovate way too early, trying to create supplements, apparel, trying to create an app. I was moving too fast when I barely had the foundation set up. And I almost fell victim to that again. I almost did. And I realized innovating too early will cause you so much stress when you don't have to do that. Just keep it simple. And you have to have a vision first. Your vision is what's going to keep you on track. I'll share mine with you. My vision is to be a martialpreneur. In a sense, I'm already am. But I'm going to go into detail on what that is. A martialpreneur is a martial artist that uses their skills, knowledge, and expertise of martial arts to make a living. That right there is my vision. It keeps me on point, it keeps me on track, and it keeps me focused on what it is that I'm doing. My main needle driver for my business is writing. Writing is pretty much the main needle driver that's giving me leverage to build my business to where I want as far as the online space. And it's gonna help me get more leverage to any future endeavors that I choose to go on later on. But what is your vision? What is that you have yourself aligned to? You need to wake up every single day striving within that vision, but don't make it complicated. I have 3 daily tasks that I must do every single day in order to keep my vision alive. And that's write, train, and promote. Write something in the realms of martial arts or business, train as a martial artist, and train my knowledge as an entrepreneur, and promote my services and my products, because how can you make a living if you're not promoting your services? So it's just as simple as that. And I feel like if you take that same approach to simplifying your lifestyle and your business, you're getting a lot more clarity. But I'm gonna post this as is. It's nice to be back. I haven't been on YouTube in a while, but I got something to say. I got a lot. I got a lot to say. I got a lot to teach at that. So y'all will be seeing me again, and I look forward to seeing y'all again. Rastariq out.